We've all heard the stats. 1 in 3 millennials is living with their parents, and many are living paycheck to paycheck. So why is it so hard for them to get ahead? Well, financial professional Brian Pearson with American Benefits Exchange joins us now to talk about that and how they can avoid making mistakes. So it's a big problem, Brian.
It is a big problem. In fact, millennials are showing that they have the least amount of financial literacy of any age group. In fact, only 8% of the over 5,000 millennials that were surveyed showed a high level of financial knowledge.
Wait, that's lower than I would expect.
Well, and 24% actually only had basic knowledge of financial instruments such as mortgages, which is surprising.
Oh my goodness.
So it seems that millennials are very dependent on mom and dad and really need to spend more time educating themselves on finances and money.
Now, what's behind this? They just don't care about money. They don't seem to put it as a high priority.
Well, again, studies show that millennials seem to be very dependent on mom and dad. Mom and dad sometimes are enablers, if you will, in helping pay off those credit card balances, helping to fund the cell phone bills, and helping to pay for those credit cards, debit cards, to support a lifestyle of constantly eating out, shopping, putting more gas in the car, things like that.
So we should just cut them off. They need to be cut off, right, Brian? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm not that rough, but you know what needs to be done is that we need to educate millennials and explain to them that they need to stay out of debt because the debt issue is really big with millennials. In fact, over half are carrying credit card balances month after month after month. And also medical bills can affect millennials in a major way, and that really shouldn't happen because there's so many health carriers out there that offer health insurance plans for millennials.
All right, give us some tips, Brian. What's the easiest thing to do?
Well, quite a few actually. There's a lot of eating out that's unnecessary. The average American spending $232 per month eating out. $12 per meal is the average. Graduates, you know, student loan debt is such a major deal right
really
now.
high.
$1 trillion in student loan debt. We now have a national student loan debt clock. $2,700 per second is being added in student loan debt. And graduates are the biggest offenders, if you will. Over 65% of graduates are borrowing over $50,000 to extend